It's great to see everyone, and it's nice to have so many familiar faces here on the screen. I know that we are all looking forward to seeing each other again in person, but right now, being on the screen and certainly to be here with my wonderful colleagues in MPs Sean Chen, Jean Yip, and Han Dong, it's terrific to have an opportunity to share the highlights of the federal budget 2021 with you. And we're all going to do that as a team, as we always do. So let me begin. I'm just thrilled to be able to talk about the historic 2021 federal budget and the real and the lasting change that it's going to bring for millions of Canadians across the country. Budget 2021 sets us up to finish the fight against COVID-19, keeping all Canadians healthy and safe while building a better, a fairer, and a more prosperous future for generations to come. The time to act is now, and this budget puts us on that right path. Budget 2021 is the most small business friendly budget in our nation's long history. By providing direct, targeted supports and investments to Canada's small and medium-sized businesses, which are 99% of all businesses in our country, we really will not only expedite recovery, but we will accelerate growth and competitiveness in the long term for our businesses and our entrepreneurs. This is why our government will be extending the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy and the rent subsidy to September, with flexibility to further extend it should public measures require it. We're also announcing new supports to bridge businesses to recovery, including a $600 million program for called the Canada Recovery Hiring Program, with 500,000 Canadians, so that's 500,000 Canadians who are still unemployed or with reduced hours. This program will help businesses hire more workers, hire back some of their workers, or increase hours or compensation for those who already are in their employ. Lastly, before I hand this over to my colleagues, since well before the pandemic, we were seeing a digital shift, particularly of our small and medium-sized businesses from coast to coast to coast. And they have told us that they want more support in this area. Many businesses have turned to digital as a way of getting through this pandemic, and we want to see this across the country. So we're making historic investments in the digital and technological competitiveness of Canada's small and medium-sized businesses. We're going to invest over $4 billion over the next 5 years through this budget in 2021. So whether you're a Main Street retail shop or entrepreneurs or a manufacturer in the or you're in the service industry, the digital economy will be the future of our businesses. And through these investments, we will directly support 160,000 businesses and create jobs for nearly 30,000 young Canadians.